What's up, YouTube? So we're here at my office and I'm going to show you what it's like to be, an entrepreneur. I could say investor, I could say real estate guy, wholesale guy. I'm those titles, but really entrepreneurship is how I look at it. You do numerous things once you master one thing and start making money, and then you venture off into other things. But yeah, not the typical, office that I thought you guys, would imagine, but I'll walk you through kind of everything. So let me flip this camera around, take you on a little tour of day to day. And by the way, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But this is my shop. So we do a lot of commercial construction as well, not just what I post on a day-to-day about, single families and multifamily and stuff like that. Here's a lot of brick and block, our scaffolding, a boat that's never used, just where we store material for a lot of different jobs. Some of the crews, trucks, they're off at job sites, but we do a lot of nursing homes. We build a lot of car washes. Those have been popping up a lot recently. And, in through that door, I'll show you what all that is. We're going to go ahead and walk, through all here. Just to explain, there's another building, right behind this fence that we ended up buying for $1,000. That's way bigger than this office space that we have here. We've got our own machines too. There's actually a couple more, but one I just actually had shipped to a different job site. We're building a sparkle in Niles, Ohio. So Niles, Ohio, that new sparkle that's gonna be built, courtesy from us. Let's zoom out a little bit. So, just material. Here's where we keep a lot of just, I want to say most of our power washing equipment, extra little caulk guns and paint. Back here, just more stuff. It doesn't look sexy, but here's where we roast lamb. I don't know if anybody's seen one of these, but you take a pole and get some charcoal going down under there and grill and have some food. We do it every now and then and surprise the crew. Just yeah, a lot of planks and stuff and piers, and here's some extra flooring that we had from a job site. I guess you just end up collecting a bunch of stuff, and it all comes in handy. Let's go to the main part of the office. See, just stuff. Never use that thing either. We thought we would to be cutting stuff, but it's just sitting here. I'm gonna turn off the lights as I leave. All right, now I'll walk you through the rest of the office before I explain all that's kind of been going on today. Let's walk you through, the rest of the building and the office where all the magic happens. Today is Saturday, so nobody's in the office. Sometimes my estimator comes in the office and works Saturdays and gets some bids out, just not today. The rest of the guys are, at construction sites and doing stuff. I probably should have turned that off, but I gotta go that way anyway. Here's some of the stuff that we just toss in from rentals and whatnot. A couple of brand new hot water tanks. We're doing a house for a guy and he didn't want them. So this is just extra storage space. You'll see all this and why this all is here because of what I utilize my office for. So just a whole bunch of chairs, tables. We got covers, another little extra fridge. We have the women's bathroom here. See that? Women's bathroom. Here's just where our hot water tank is for this part of the building. Let me turn this light off real quick. Here we have the men's bathroom. So our guys can, 1 and 2. Here we have a kitchen. So when I rent this space out, I can offer this also as a kitchen and just charge a little bit more for my hall rental. Another great way to utilize office space is, have all your expenses and utilities and whatnot paid for. So that's that. Just another little storage spot right there. And then this is, the hall. From the outside, you'd be like, oh my God, this, doesn't even look like this would be the inside at, a construction site. But hey, we, it's not the nicest little floor and carpet, but People rent it all the time. You know, people set up here. These couches weren't here. I just tossed these here because they were extras. But usually we'll have like live bands or something, and they use this. And, you know, you got disco lights up there. You got another little light up here. And then I'll turn them all on. Let's see. Show you guys, you know. And then when it's night outside and you don't have any extra light popping in, I'll get the disco ball going too. You got a little bar over here as well. Sorry, man, if you guys just understood what the day was like, you know, before I got to even doing this. Is last minute. This wasn't even planned, but I figured like, hey, you know, since I'm here, and I used to always enjoy watching videos of, you know, kind of like behind the scenes, day-to-days, or what people's lives are like or what they've got. So if you get any value from this, smash that like button, you know, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Here's the bar. You know, got my own little, never use it. You know, I'm not a big drinker by any means. It's a bathroom in here too. Here's where, you know, the furnace and stuff is for the building. I think I got some tools in here. Oh, we moved them, but you know, sometimes when we do have events, you know, we stock up drinks, beverages in there. I didn't even show you all this over here. See, it's nothing sexy, but I mean, it works. You know, people definitely use it for all sorts of events, throw little baby showers and whatnot. Here, you know, definitely used to use this for different things when I was in my earlier 20s. You know, we'd go out, and afterwards, you know, I knew the DJ, tell him the after party was here. So, you know, we used to kick it here as well. But yeah, all these lights, you know, you can dim accordingly. You can turn off certain ones if you don't want them on. But at nighttime, it looks pretty cool. Let me turn these suckers off now. You know, because I'm not here and using it, and nobody else is paying for it. So why pay for it? I'll get the other one later. And then this is the office where, you know, we do the commercial stuff. We do the wholesaling stuff. Right here is where my office manager, Rachel's at. She is also our in-house CPA. She is amazing. Let me turn this light on too, show you the rest of the office. You know, so that's her little space right here. You know, sometimes in the morning, the crew gets in here before we head out. You know, we usually show up here at like 6 a.m. You know, talk about what's on the agenda for the day as far as the commercial side of things. You know, they kind of load up with things they need to outside. And yeah, we get going and build Chipotle's and McDonald's and all sorts of stuff. This room right here is where my estimator's at, Anthony. Awesome guy, man. The whole team, just over the top awesome. You can trust them. You know, they talk about your company very well. They're just good people, man. Blessed to have them. What is this print? Oh, this is new. Okay, so yeah, see, another deal here is working on that I had no idea about. So hopefully we get that bid. But yeah, that's his office. So what he does is bids all day long on commercial stuff. Here is the, you know, interior offices, little cafe room. You know, even the crew in the mornings, they'll make coffee. Just more space. Here is another bathroom. Just not, you know, pretty, but I mean, I guess I can show it to you guys. You know, that's all it is. Take a leak real quick and wash your hands and get back to work. And then here is where my office is at, where majority of like the wholesale stuff happens. I always forget which key it is. This one. So this is where, you know, the salespeople are at. This table is actually all one piece. This was pretty hard to get in here. Used to kind of have it in the middle here, but it was just taking up too much space. So now I like seeing it this clean, but when we have contracts and all sorts of things and I got to sign off on stuff, I like it laid out here. So when I come in, it's the first thing that I see, knock it out and get it done. And that's kind of where I'm always at. I mean, I do work from home a lot too. So, you know, maybe I'll show you guys that setup another time. But that's my space where I kind of take care of a whole lot of shit. Anissa, you know, this is where her desk is at. She is new and she is killing it. she's going to be a problem. Something I wanted to show you guys on my desk, but there's some sensitive info. I looked at it before I came over here with the video. Just want to show you, but here we go. Just want to make sure that's not visible. There we go. So what do you think this $7,200 check is? Obviously it's to Somebody's Properties LLC, but this is rent money. But why is it so high? You know, I kind of want to see what your guys' ideas and thoughts are. So drop them down in the comments, because I do want to go over something like this. You know, there's somebody else that just dropped off some cash to my office, so I'll have to do something with that. And, you know, some other sensitive docs on that desk, which all equates to business being done. So, you know, that's kind of where the magic happens and what the office looks like. If anybody was ever wondering, you know, where do I do this from? What all do? I do a lot of stuff. You know, it's not just wholesaling. You know, it's development. It's, you know, having rentals. It's renting this hall, you know, making some money that way too. So just all kinds of stuff, guys. You know, once you just master one thing, don't get caught up in, you know, seeing this video and like, oh man, he's into this, he's into that. You know, I used to fall victim to that, but master one thing, you know. That's kind of what this is all about. And one of the reasons this clicked in my head to show you guys all this is do one thing, get good at it, you know, do your best to get yourself out of most of the day-to-day. And then once you have other money and funds, you know, then venture off into something else. But really focus. What is it that I want to accomplish first? Do it, get it done, delegate it, move on to the next thing. Peace.